What's up? Today is 6th of January, Tuesday. No news, Tuesday. I took a trade today, and at the moment when I was taking it, I felt like logically it was a maybe even takeable trade, even though it wasn't that clean. I still am not sure if I should have taken that or not, so I was also very afraid that I would take some bullshit that didn't even align with my things, but at the end I think it's still a logical trade, and I took it. And yeah, after the trade I just closed my charts and chilled out a little bit, but now I will be ready to review it again. First of all, let's go over the draws. But I'll delete this for now. So yeah, so NQ on 4 hour. First of all, let me delete everything. Boom. NQ on 4 hour. It's looking like, well, here was this gap still that it respected, so bullish, but also this whole thing, it's a range with, it's more leaning to the bullish side than this 1 hour. It's ranging, but still I'd say at market open it would kind of even be bearish, but I still like logically would think that it would continue doing this whole thing. So I marked out my draws. First one was this high. Yeah, right. I think it's Asia or very early London high. Then there was previous day high. Then this. And for bearish targets, I still was okay to shorting here to London lows, and also this gap here. But then let's go on ES, do the same things. ES was already taking this 4 hour gap here. It looked way cleaner, so 4 hours was way more bullish. But 1 hour still kind of same, like, but not really. 1 hour still bullish because it's respecting this, even though it was respecting this gap. But still, I was looking for more for longs because ES also was more bullish. So yeah, but I still had this as a possible target if it showed like it wants to go down. Then we go to the 15-minute. Here I don't know why it did such a big move at London, like when London started, but here pre-market it kind of disrespected this 15-minute gap. I don't know, retraced, but it also took out these lows, right? Well, it took out that low. Well, kind of made equal lows, but it kind of also swept liquidity, and there was no 1 hour gaps. But still, I was thinking that this just would be a retracement so that it possibly could go more up, or also very easily could have just retraced here and went back down. So that was the two scenarios that was going over my head. It's pretty much the same on ES. It didn't even sweep a major low, but it kind of made equal lows. So I think it's almost the same. Like, it doesn't matter that much. I don't trade off liquidity sweeps, like specifically. But then pre-market, I was thinking like this trade, I don't think it would be so bad to take a trade like this pre-market, but it was pre-market, so I mean, yeah, it was like this candle closed right when market opened, so I didn't want to take that. It would be an okay for trade like draw, trending, nice displacement here on the 15-minute and just enter there. Whoops, but that wasn't a possibility. Also, it was the same on ES, very clean. But that didn't have, I couldn't enter that because it was pre-market. Then what happened on ES? And oh wait, what the fuck? Where am I? Yeah, on ES? No, on NQ. On NQ, price immediately took those London highs. After it made this choppy retrace. This is one thing why I didn't like overall this trade, but the other factors were just I liked them so much that I just wanted to take the trade. So yeah, NQ takes the high, ES doesn't. But also when we went back down, we went on ES and NQ into 5-minute gaps. But on NQ, we made a little deeper retracement. I don't like take based off SM teams, or they're not like a plus or a minus to me. But NQ kind of like SMT'd here. It took a lower, it took some lows here that ES didn't, and then right after it, it displaced along with ES back up, and also just this entry candle where I entered, it's a 5-minute closure candle, so it all aligned just so good that I like the trade. Now, this trade is a combination of it's the combination of a continuation overall here when it retraces, of a continuation slash flip. It's also like made a flip again. Well, it's a flip because it went so like deep down here, so it became a flip. Otherwise, this would be just a normal simple retracement. But it is a retracement on the higher time frames. But yeah, but this candle right here, it looked so nice. There was no news coming, so I just liked it so much that I wanted to take it. So simply I entered it there. Also on ES, the same candle, extremely clean displacement. That's just very nice to see on a trade. And I was thinking where I put my stop loss before entering, but I think this candle's body low is good, safe, because there's a possible gap here, and a little bit below that is, I mean, a little more below that, it could be good because it needs obviously space, breathing room to have. And then simply, wait, let me remove this London. Simply here break even on the internal, and let's wait. And then when I was in this trade, right here, 1647, yeah. Oh, well, yeah, but ES took this high a little before than NQ took this high. So when that happened, I just hold. I didn't well, I was already at break even, but I didn't care to trail my stop because of that, because I really didn't think that Anki would edge the high when ES only tapped it, because it gave this kind of rejection candle at the mid candle time. But yeah, the pluses of this trade, it's like a flip. The displacement is very good. It aligns with the 5-minute cleanly. Also, not so clean with the 15-minute. And very clean also on ES. And it aligns with this whole 4-hour trend, like what trend it is. It aligns with that. So I really like the trade. I took it, and yeah, simple trade. Now that I think of it, I think it's doable, the trade. Yeah, just that overall this what it looked like, that just didn't, like, that made it so it didn't seem like clean if you look at just the 1 minute. But the entry was at 1 minute, and also it was a 5-minute closure, and this just aligns. It also aligns with this pre-market trade idea, so that's what I took. I don't know what else to say. I said everything already pretty detailed, but yeah, so I got 1 to 2.7 R, so 1.2 R off of that. And yeah, what else can I say? I'm going to continue just doing. And yeah, I'm going to also look at this more, trade specifically later on the day, if I if I get like more opinions about it. But yeah, I don't know, that's what I took. And yeah, this is already too much. I don't want to think about it anymore. Yep, that's the trade of the day for me.